Fellas. Just getting the last couple things set up per usual, but thank you. Welcome in, whether you're watching live now or you're checking out the live stream later after I'm no longer live. Thank you for hanging out and watching. And of course, tapping that like button for me too, huh, fellas? Let's get the tunes rocking, and then we're going to get rocking away here. I think this heavy metal playlist works out pretty good. Oh, real loud. What's this one? The guy added a new song to this playlist. Check it out. It's called Traditional Japanese Rock Metal Backing Track. So, sounds pretty cool. It's kind of neat. Fred on a Cody B. Nicole, welcome in. Oh, look at that. We have 4 minutes of Terrorized Stony Tombs. Thanks a lot, game. Asshole. God, I hate. Thank you for locking terror zones behind a time clock so that now when I can actually play, the good terror zones are no longer, and I can only do terrible terror zones. Thanks, game, for not letting me play when I want to. This is awesome. This is a new song the guy added to one of the playlists, so it's, and then whenever he adds a new song, it becomes the first song on the playlist now. So called Traditional Japanese Metal. Very rocking. Cassandra, welcome in. Keep slaying. Yeah. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Mike R, Jim, Sean. Yo! Bunch of legends up in the joint. Appreciate y'all joining me on this wonderful Wednesday. I don't know. This is the first time I've listened to this. I listened to a second of it one time. But we're gonna give it a whole playthrough here. I don't know if next time. I'm not sure about the song. All right, I don't know. Wicked Ball, welcome in over on Twitch, my dude. You a Twitch chat legend for sure. Twitch chat legend.
It's locked.
Ogre Mall. Okay, how do you do this? Okay. Remember how to do anything on here. Smolps comes in with Wisp. Andy farming time? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just doing Stony Tombs here. Gets terrorized. We'll see what's up next. Are you saying that I didn't look at the clock or whatever, the schedule? I think I looked at it yesterday though. I don't think Andy's terrorized on a single player here. The song seems very long. I guess it's only 4 minutes. Yeah, you know what? I'm not really feeling this one. It's interesting, I guess, but a little better, right? Bill Nye the MF guy. Nice. Whoa! Oh, I have no energy shield. This guy. Lutglane Sewers, huh? Maybe I could go do that. Probably not that great though, huh? Wisp incoming for sure. Hideo for sure. 100% chance of a Wisp today. Guaranteed. Not sure how I guarantee that, but I just know that I do. Good to see I'm feeling better. Appreciate it, Wicked. Appreciate it. Yeah, I am definitely feeling better. Not perfect still, but still not perfect, but double checking, looking at something here. Wicked Ball on Twitch said his wife works at the hospital, came home with COVID. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate for sure. Best of luck, best of wishes, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully you feel better. Oh, Christian Trent said he was just thinking for rings in general. Gotcha. Running Andario. Yeah. Pretty much I can only... I don't want to run anywhere that's not... you can't find Terrorized Might, so... Yeah, I mean, we could do something different. Let's see, are these guys immune to fire down here? Yeah, they're a little bit on the slow side. They must be immune to fire, and they get broken, and... Anywhere that has fire immunes... I mean, I guess Flickering Flame actually only has -10 fire res. It's not even that much. You almost need to, like... If you run anywhere with fire immunes, you almost need to facet everything up with this build, and, you know, Flickering Flame, facet in your armor. I guess that's about the only place you can put a facet, I guess, actually, huh? But you pretty much just got to go max damage and take off your magic vine. Not very... Density's not really the greatest down here from what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's real rough, those guys. Yeah, not a big fan of this. Just thought I'd try it out. I don't remember the immunities everywhere, you know, so... I'd give her a whirl and see what's up. Rhino, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Sunday, right off the bat, of course, because they drop everywhere instantly. Perfect lightning. Almost. Yeah, we'll clear up one full run here, I guess, just because these guys. That guy must be immune to fire here too. All these. Maybe we won't. Already bored with it. Is that true, Rhino? If you fight naked, you have a better chance of finding it, huh? Nice. Fred said he sees a cop giving a guy on an electric scooter a ticket. Nice. Robin B, welcome in, welcome in. If I didn't shout you out already, I can't remember. Walter, welcome in. So I get a little behind on some stuff. We'll just hit the tried and true Stony tombs here, huh? Nice and easy. Yeah, I was thinking about starting up that new character today, but decided to give her one more day of the crossbow Sorc here. So, what does Wisp do? It's got lightning absorb on it as kind of its claim to fame, I suppose. It does have a little magic find, a couple other little things on it, but the lightning absorb is the most noteworthy. Oops. Miss. Yeah, we'll just use a potion, whatever. Trying to get that jaw rune, wish you luck. Or a, let's see, burr/sir rune. Yeah, good luck on that. Hopefully. You're gonna need it. That stuff is tough to find, but that's why it's so sick when you do, right? Ooh, double axe. Let's go. Ogre Malt. Gotta get after it. Randy's calling for a burr for me today. That would be crazy. Awesome. Got an important poll for you guys right now. Classic YouTube poll. Classic. Christian says started offline Grail when Blizz Nova. Okay, all right. 2 Sirs and a Gull and 100 runs. Dang. Yeah, can't complain about that. Congratulations on that luck. Grab some bolts. Fred says sweet. Well, that's what was? Oh, wait a second. What did I say that was like that I said wrong, kind of like that? I can't remember what it was now. Schwicked. There you go. Schwicked. On purpose too, though. That was one of those things I said wrong on purpose. Definitely not on accident. Did I do that? Oh, just Swick. Gotcha. Okay. Couldn't remember. There you go. Couldn't remember if I was gonna say sweet or sick. They're both just so wicked to say. So. You. There we go. Yeah, whatever. We'll check it. Oh, attack rating. I was like 297, not enhanced damage. Undead Arrow, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Sweet Phil channel lore. Who knew that would be a thing? I never planned on that, but apparently there's I just say so many ridiculous things that there has to be all these stories about why I say such dumb things. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Oh man, the coffee's like cold already. Devastating. Just stopped in and hit the like button. Oh man, what a legend. Appreciate you, Undead Arrow. Just hopping and hit the like button like a legend. Stunner says, what lore did I miss? It depends. We were just talking about 7 different things, like where Swicked came from. And, you know, stuff like that. Ogres and things, and O-toes and stuff. Hose toes. Printers, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like the stream, free takes less than a second. Good point. Thanks for the shout out, Walter. Yeah. I know all you legends in chat already hit the like button. Don't even need to ask you to do it, because y'all are such legends. No, it's actually real easy. I hate when someone's streaming and I hop into their stream and then like 25 minutes goes by and I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't hit the like button. Gosh, I'm such a noob. I know how easy it is to not think about sometimes. Oopsie. Use a potion before I get ripped again. Don't want to die for the first time, that's for sure. Randy, that's like an Iceman thing, right? Diablo. Any like button enjoyers? I'm kind of a like button connoisseur, so like button aficionado. Gerald, still looking for my first griffins. It's a tough one, and it's so useful that like you want it even more, right? So best of luck, Gerald. Steve's, I think. Oof, cold coffee, right? Yeah. Almost want to go nuke it real quick, but this smoke show. Woo. That Mashif's wife? Probably a dude in a crop top, right? What it is. Carrion win last night? Yeah, that one gets me all the time because you find so many Nagel rings, so many Ravenfrost, and then you're like, oh, it looks different, and then it's not. It's just Carrion win. That's another one I should do a poll on. Is it a Nagel ring or a Nagel ring? Does that G make that J sound? Because it's like followed by the vowel or whatever. Hard G. Hard G. One quick second. My apologies. Looking at something real quick. Jesse, welcome in, yo. Oh yeah, Jold and Jeeds, right? Exactly. See, that's the thing, Nagel. That's where that came from, kind of, right? The Nagel ring, just like it's Jeed and Jold. See, I knew it was a Nagel. You know what? Now I can't think about it. There are words that are really like that though. I can't think of what they are now. Words that have a G that makes a J sound in the middle when the G's in the middle, followed by like vowels or something. Uh-oh. Almost sneezed. Forgive me. Shadow Reaper. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for watching the videos. It's Nagel, not Nagel. I don't get it. Ah, gel. Yeah. Good call. Nigel. There you go. Yeah. That's why everyone calls it a Nagel, because it's just like Nigel. Exactly. There you go. I knew there was a reason for that. The soft G? Yeah. I knew it. Just like it's Ojri. It's not Ogre, it's Ojri. Ojri. That's hard to even say. Right? English, everybody. This is the English language we speak of. Legend, of course. Yeah. Why could I don't know why I couldn't think of any. There's like 700 of them that have that soft G or whatever you call it. The G has a J sound. Yeah. Legend, barrage. Well, barrage. That's almost a G sounding different. Barrage. That's almost like a SH. Or I don't even know. S. That's almost a G making an SCH sound. Barrage. I don't even know. What sound is that? Because it's not barrage. J. I don't know. Like a barrage of arrows. Or maybe I just pronounced it wrong. I don't even know. Jeez. English lessons here with Sweet Phil. Live on Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. Ogre like Dree? Maybe? I'm not sure what you mean by that. No, it's like Dree, like J. Jaree. Dree. Dree. I don't know. Can't do it. I don't know. Badge. There's more of them. Yeah, all these. Man, look at this. All these I can think of. Got Muth off waiver, said Fred. Nice. Yeah, in all my leagues, I got so many, like... Well, actually, I had so many good tight ends. I got, well, Goddard and Kincaid, like, in one league, and obviously Goddard's hurt, and Kincaid's on bye, so I'm like, F. I had to pick up, like... I either have to start Juwan Johnson or, like, the second string tight end for Green Bay, who's in because Musgrave's on IR, so it's like... Brian, none of us are getting our green card. Yeah, like the citizenship test, I bet you like 85% of people that lived in the United States couldn't pass it. Legit. Like, who's the first president? I have no idea. I don't know. Is it Kid Rock? He cool, right? Leonardo DiCaprio? I don't know. Barrage is from French, Saffron says, he thinks. Yeah, I mean, I could believe that. We do have words like that that are just another language, but now we just adopt them, right? So, Kid Rock was third president, right? Yeah. He was third president right after Leroy Hezekiah Meemaw the third. Who fought in World War II? Was that the Hatfields and the McCoys, right? Gonna pass that alum? Yeah, no, I don't pick up lums anymore. On single player specifically. If I was online, I'd pick it up, but... Ronald McDonald's the first president. Yeah. Right? Fred says, can't believe he's trying to play a week after a fractured forearm. Well, he had a bye, and then he had the bye week, and then he had one game, so this would be 2 weeks, but still, even with that, like, I can't believe you're not going to miss a month. I don't see how Goddard could play this week. And then if he does play, like, do I really want to play him? Like, it's like, start it, like, even if he does play, am I going to start a guy who had a broken arm so bad he had to have surgery after only missing not playing for 2 weeks, and or play like Juwan Johnson, like, or whoever that guy is for Green Bay, or something like that. Like, in this league, for some reason, man, all the onesie positions, people just stack them up. Like, there's no defenses, no kickers, no tight ends, no quarterbacks in this league at all. Everyone's benches, like, there's at least 2 teams that have 3 defenses in this league. Like, there's at least 2 teams that have 3 of every one of the onesie positions. Like, people just stack them up on their benches so that nobody else can have them. Like, it's really... And then I get screwed because, man, I'm so annoyed. I freaking had Zach Moss, and I had him all season on this team. And then he had his bye week, and I had to cut him. And then instantly Jonathan Taylor gets hurt. And he's going to be like 20 points a week. Guaranteed, probably. just like he was earlier in the season. So mad. Yeah, craft. There you go. There you go, Fred. Exactly. Talking about craft. That back up there. So Neil, yo, did I find Tyrrells yet? I did not. But just got to keep blasting. I'm probably on like, let's see, how many Templars have I found so far? Maybe 5, I think. So kind of annoying, but is what it is, right? Who picks up lums? If you have 3, you don't need anymore. Yeah, it's true. There's like no rune words to use them, and you don't need to cube them up. Like, I still have 1 day to cube up all of these just because they are wasting space, but Robin hitting some more of those G words that make the J sound. Gym and gender. Yeah, good call on that one. Yeah, that was like 10 minutes ago. You might be a little bit behind on the stream. Or maybe I just got to him so late. Joe says that's why he doesn't play fancy football anymore. Like injuries and dropping guys at the wrong time and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's just part of the... it depends how serious you take it. I mean, and also, like, how much you're playing for. If it's, like, worth it to you or not. I mean, if you're playing in, like, a $25 league and you're just, like, having fun and, like, adds a little bit of excitement to watching football. Like, you already like football, so you want to watch some... You know, you watch it more, it's a little bit more exciting, you know? It is what it is. If you're like, no, that guy got injured and I can't pay my mortgage now, then, yeah. I would say don't do that. Heavy belt. Ooh. Remember playing season 2 way back. Just ran random terror zones and got a Tyrrell's Might in the jail. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where you're farming. It's just one of them things you just gotta farm, and hopefully eventually get lucky. I actually kind of like Terrorized Jail. There's certain, you know, it's just a really easy area, pretty much. Some of those super easy Act 1 areas I actually don't mind running. Sometimes. Jesse says, what else are you going to do during the 2 hours of commercials talking about football games? Right. You got to check your fantasy lineups for all the other games. Exactly. Brett said he enjoys the strategy in regards to how the different leagues have different rules. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I guess I never really thought about that way. Didn't think about it that way. Yeah, I will be honest. I feel like I have been kind of enjoying fantasy football like less than I did in the past. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just old man. Like back in my day, I don't remember there being so many injuries all the time. And I used to remember it just being more like consistent. Like if you had the best, like, I don't know. Now it's just like, oh, this running back got 20 carries the first 3 games, and now the coach decided he didn't like him because he fumbled one time. So he got benched permanently, and it's like, what? And like all these coaches getting fired like mid-season and stuff, and it just tanks their team, and all these just like random quarterbacks tearing their Achilles and stuff. It's just like, man, what is going on? I used to, I don't know, maybe it's just like an old man memory thing, but I don't remember so many. Like I remember some, but it just seems wild. JS said he watches the Red Zone on Sunday. All football, all the time. No commercials. Yeah, Red Zone would be sick, but I feel like it's just a little bit out of my price range to justify doing that. Saffron said, oh, that's how fantasy works? It's affected by real-world events? What? Is that a joke? And then Brian says this, he went his whole life without understanding fantasy football. Sorry, guys. How did that not known? Cold-headed Phil. Yeah, I had to put my hair on. I had to put my hair on for the day. The only thing that stinks is, like, my head feels good, but my ears get hot. I almost need to just, like, be like this. Tuck it behind. There we go. That's better. Does this look weird, guys, or does this just look normal? Grindy says he feels the same way, that fantasy used to be more predictable. Now it just seems like you just throw a dart, hope for the best. Kinda, yeah. And kind of the way you can kind of tell that, literally in this keeper league, so you keep like your best players from the last year, right? So you'd think that you'd kind of have a lot of the same teams be good one year as opposed to the next year. The guy that won the league last year is in last place this season. And he got to keep his best players from the season before. Like, that's how unpredictable fantasy football kind of has become, I feel. Looks like a fedora when I have it flipped this way. I'm going to be honest, though. Yeah, maybe I'll just take it off. Or just wear it like this. It's so dark compared to the background, it just looks like the top of my head disappeared. Just take it off. The struggle's real, fellas. I mean, we're all in our mid-30s, pretty much. You guys know what it's like to be bald. All you guys are bald, too. Baldly bald balds. All you bald dudes. Makes me look like an elf. Yeah. Totally normal, Phil. Don't change a thing. Yeah, totally. Nah, I was just goofing around. I looked at myself in the camera and was like, I look like an idiot. Let's keep doing that. Fred says likes being bald. Yeah, I mean, if I could choose, I would have hair again. I mean, you can choose nowadays if you have enough money, but there's no way I can spend like 30 grand getting my hair back and then perpetually have to spend more money to keep it, you know, forever. Rob M says, yeah, right. Mid-30s. I mean, we're all mid-30s, right? Fred said with that hat the way I was wearing it looked like a hipster. Kinda. Brian says, we have the Canadian Football League. We just have a better taste in sports. Canadian Football League, yeah, they have they're like, the end zones are like 40 yards deep. And then the field goal post is like in the field of play. Like you could be running to catch a pass and just run right into the post. Like that's, I think that's the way that the NFL used to be before they, I mean, I gotta be honest, it's ridiculous that Canadian football does that. You just have a post, just a metal pole right in the middle of the field, like, to run into. Unholy Zombie started hardcore barb on single player. Good luck with that. Yeah, teach their own. That's definitely not my preferred play style, but rock it out. Hopefully I wish you the best of luck on your drops and you're not dying. Best of luck. Mike R says, at least I got a good head for being bald. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a good shape. Just a little, it's not like too pointy, but it doesn't have like rolls up here or anything. It's perfect. That is true. Man, I used to have such sick hair though. Don't make me even go pull the Sweet Phil with hair pictures up. I should create a scene in OBS of just all the pictures of me with hair, just so I can pull them up instantly on demand. I should totally do that. Shampoo or razor blades, what's cheaper? Well, if I calculate it out to only shaving my head, probably the razors, because I really only shave my head like every other day, and razors last like, you could probably shave your head like 20 times with a razor. So one razor, which would cost what, I don't know, a couple of bucks, would last me like 3 months to just shave my head. But I, you know, you shave my neck here and a little bit on the cheekies, a little bit on the cheeks. You don't want like the hair growing up into your eyeball, right? Not that it's that crazy, but exaggerating slightly. But one of my cheeks, the hair grows a little higher than the other one, so I gotta trim it down when I want to look fancy, right? Imagine if I had some Troy Polamalu hair. That'd be sick. Use it on the new thumbnail. Yeah, use a picture of me with hair on the thumbnail. I don't think people wouldn't even recognize me. Most people, they'd be like, "Who's this guy?" I feel like having long hair and then having no hair is like drastic. Or even there's some of the pictures I have, because I'd grow my hair long and then I'd cut it short. I just let it grow for like 6 or 8 months and cut it short again, let it grow, cut it short. So there is some with short hair, but I have some like, I just look so much different with hair. It's crazy. Just crazy. Dollar Shave Club. Wife does that for her legs. They last way longer than store bought. You can actually buy Dollar Shave Club razors at Meijer now. So, but I never, I didn't use them. And I used to know some people that did that, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could try it out sometime, but. Be like Agassi, like Andre Agassi. Yeah, I feel like he used to have long hair, right? And then he went bald, just like Sweet Phil. Good old Andre Agassi. Haven't heard of Myers in a long time. Really? Is it just not in your area, or because there's like Myers everywhere around where I live? So in Michigan. Troy hair would be legit. I don't know. Troy. Oh, Troy Palmolive. Yeah. That'd be wild. That'd be wild. I should just grow like the horse, like just let it grow out and see what it looks like. Have it long on top and let it grow long along here where it grows. And just have it bald on top. Just all long like this. Comb it over. I wonder if Galback would divorce me if I did that. Publix and Winn-Dixie. Good call. That's like that's more southern, I think. But can't really remember for sure. It's funny how there's all these different stores, like Publix and Winn-Dixie's. I bet you they're like all owned by the same corporations, but they just, in certain areas, they just have certain names on the stores than other ones. Like, I don't know this for a fact, but I bet you there's like 4 companies that own all of the grocery stores, like all those. I bet you there's like 4 companies that own like 80 or 90% of all the grocery stores in the United States. And they all just put a different name on the stores, like the local name that they use, right? I don't know that to be true, but I know it to be true. Mike R says the skullet. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if anybody knew what that was. Is Loblaws in the USA? I don't believe so. Do not believe so. Unholy Zombie on Twitch says Giant Eagle and Heenan's? I don't know that one. New to me. Publix is too expensive. Too expensive, huh? Publix is like a Whole Foods or something. Oh, Wawa's. I feel like I've seen Wawa's like on vacation when I go on vacation or something like that. What state areas, like what areas is Wawa's? Is that like Florida, Louisiana, like Georgia or something like that? Like down the southeast or something, I feel? Or is that like a Texas thing? I'm not really sure. Public is like Wegmans? What's a Wegmans? There's no Wegmans where... Actually, I've heard of Wegmans only because... I don't know why, I forget, but... That's like more... Someone from like New York or something, or was talking about Wegmans, I think. Tommy B, welcome in. Yo, it's going pretty good. We're just talking about random nonsense. See, Neil says Philly has it, talking about Wegmans. Okay, interesting. Current grocery store topic. Wife and I saw a guy that had a skullet made of dreads. She lost it laughing. I said it's a skullet. You never heard that before? Nice. Skullet of dreads, huh? So it was like long, and then what it was, it like long dread, and did he like curl it up on top? Kind of thing. Like I've seen people do that, but I've never seen one do that who was actually like bald or whatever. That was just kind of what people, sometimes you see guys do that when they're like obnoxiously long dreads and they just wanted to get them out of the way, right? Robin. Grocery stores, actually. Not grocery stores, grocery stores. That's, in the industry, we call that a callback. Classic. Smith's the same as Safeway. Myers in Washington, Kroger owns them. God, yes, Safeway. Yeah, I forgot about Safeway. I think there was a Safeway out in Hawaii when we went there. I have a Safeway grocery bag that I don't know. I don't remember where it came from. Maybe that was from Texas or something. I don't remember. V. Lee. This is player 7. So yeah, on single player, there's not a huge incentive of any kind to do players 8. Boop. Wrong place there, Snowpro. Yeah, that's Safe Light. Safe Light. Grocery. Right. There you go, Jordan. All right, come on, game. Let's give the boys something to get hype about. I feel like the drops have been, they started out super hot and they've been a little subdued the last couple of streams. We need to get this thing on fleek for sure, or whatever that means. I don't know. On point. Turn them up to 11. Gregor, what's going on? What's up? What's up? I think that's how you pronounce that. My apologies if that's incorrect. Gregor's Pavich. Doing okay, feeling a little bit better. Been under the weather for a while, but thank you for asking. How much MF am I running? I think I've read around 200. So not a super large amount, but this build, a lot of times, I don't think you can really stack a ton. Well, you can do whatever you want, but it's more difficult than some other builds to stack a bunch of magic finds. So I think it's faster than normal fireball. It's been a minute. Let's see, normal fireball. It might be. The only thing is, I mean, unless you're swapping around, like swapping here, swapping there, and you have like your stuff stacked to get to a perfect breakpoint. Like, I think I'm only at, actually, well, that's on the opposite hand. Yeah, it's just over 200. Like, my FCR is not great. I'm only at 28 on my bow side, and then it's only 48 here on this side. So, like, I'm teleporting around with, like, a 28 breakpoint on the bow side. So you lose a lot from that speed there. But it's because you don't have a spirit shield and like an Oculus or something. There goes like 65 or 75, whatever it is, like FCR. So you could switch and teleport on the other one, but I hate constantly swapping. Like, one of the reasons I don't like a Zerker barb as much as I like a Singer, because a Singer barb you don't have to swap. You just, you know, you use the same photos, you know what I mean? Ah, yeah, Lee kind of said the same thing. Fireball's got the FCR boost and some other stuff. I would say it's very comparable to Fireball with differences, with some differences. But yeah, right there, like, I feel like the damage of like each individual shot from the bow is significantly more damage than, like, right there, I didn't even hit him. I hit this pillar here and it blew up and killed him. Like, and this is player 7. So I feel like it's more damage, but then you're sacrificing in other areas. And then I've sacrificed, even on this build right here, I've sacrificed survivability and damage to get even up to the 220 magic find that I do have. So without making those survivability sacrifices and a little bit of damage, you literally have 0% magic find on this build. So, or you'll have like 30 just from some small charms. So, rare Tiara back there. Did not see that. Who knows how far back that was. If this isn't good, I'm gonna blame chat for it. Thanks a lot, chat. Marcus G says Fireball Meteor is his favorite build. Nice. All right, I'm not sorry, boys. He says, "Nah, I'm just playing." Mike R up here. Oh, I must have seen somebody must ask about the map. Oh, up here, Matthew P. Everyone's mini map preferences. I used to do mini map. I used to do map over the whole screen forever. But when D2R came out, I put it up in the left here, and it took me a week or so to get used to, and then I got used to it. You know what? Which is the button? I'm probably gonna mess everything up here. I want to change the. There we go. I want to change the transparency on that. I don't know. I must have hit it one time and made it way too dark there. I don't like it super dark. I wish you could even lighten it up a little bit, huh? But yeah, it's definitely, this is obviously a streamer only problem, but having it like smaller in the upper left hand corner, it's just better for making videos of your clips and stuff for sure, instead of having a giant map over the whole screen all the time. But for like speed running and stuff, I know that, or even like if you're trying to play through, especially speedrunners, and I see it, and I used to like it a lot too, having the full map here, because I'd be teleporting around and I literally don't even look at the actual game. I'm just teleporting around, staring at the map, you know. So Randy says he's an upper right kind of guy. He's kind of a little to the right. Yeah, I'm a little more to the left. The map I'm talking about. So you're to the right though. That's cool. Snowpro said half of his 55-inch TV, the backlight went out Sunday. Ah, nice. He picked up a 60-inch 4K for $250, huh? I'm really been thinking about getting a new TV too, to be honest. I should have, maybe next year. Maybe that's something we'll look into next year. Yeah, 60-inch for $250. That's like exactly some crazy deal I'd be looking for. I have a 55-inch that's like 15 years old. So I mean, in TV years, that's like, it might as well be 200. I might as well have like the knob, like the click knob when you change the channels. The remote that makes that when you push the button down. I might as well have one of those. A legitimate clicker. Channels. Oh, that's a good point, Saffron. Yeah, what's a channel? Is that like the service you're streaming on? CJ, appreciate you. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Iceman, yo! What's going on, Iceman? That's funny. What's up, dude? You been hitting them weights? Not really. Yesterday was my first day back to the gym in probably like 3 weeks because I've been really quite sick. I got pretty, like, not like deathly ill, but just like, I don't know if it was the flu or COVID or something like that, and just like very under the weather, could barely talk. So I'm healing up pretty good here. I still got a little lingering cough, but I'm doing a lot better. So yesterday was my first day back, did a little push day. Gonna try to go again today, do a pull day. You know, back and biceps kind of deal. Hell yeah, welcome in over on Twitch. What's going on? Your living room has an 86-inch TV that was like 1500s to Snowpro? Yeah. Well, I don't have that Snowpro money. I have poor streamer money. I did pay the TV I have. I paid $900, I think, for it. So, like 15 years ago, that's how much left. 15-inch smart. It's a smart 3D TV, and obviously the 3D part. I mean, 3D movies and stuff don't even exist anymore. So, might as well have an HD DVD player right now. Go to the store and buy a bunch of Blu-rays or something. The new smart TVs are pretty cool. Yeah, my TV, and I know I talked about this the other day, a lot of you guys probably had heard, but my TV is so old. It is a smart TV, but they stopped updating the software. Like, they stopped updating it. So when you click on Netflix, it just gets an error and it won't work. So I literally have a smart TV that I had to buy a Fire Stick for so I could watch stuff on it. That's how old this TV is. Jinx just got an Etch-a-Sketch. That's all you got, huh? Neat. Wish you well. Glad you're doing better. GG. Appreciate it, Iceman. Randy says Iceman getting funky on the Diablo videos. Tremors showing signs. Maybe I can get lucky here with a terror zone instead of getting boned over every day about freaking always having terror zones at the wrong times, right when I get off or just before I get on and stuff. Cody B. Back in my day, we played hoop and stick. Ah, shoot the monster. What am I doing? Physical media is still the way. Yeah, I don't know. I guess some people try to stick to that kind of thing, but I mean, I don't remember the last time I bought a movie. I'm gonna be honest. Everything on the subscription model. You know, the one thing's really like BS nowadays, though. Every single streaming service is starting to, they're like raising their prices, and then they're inserting ads too into the stuff. Like Disney Plus has ads now. Freaking ridiculous. I mean, Hulu has ads, obviously, unless you pay for like the $25 a month service, and you can get rid of the ads, right? How is something that costs money have ads too? They're going back to the television days. You used to pay for cable TV and still get ads. Unbelievable. Randy says the older smart TVs get installed in the garage or the man cave. Yeah, not for Phil. It's still in my living room. That's my daily driver. But that's just because I'm cheap and poor. So, it's even poor. Fishaholic says he's got an older TV, just only watches football on it. Yeah, there you go. I mean, how good a TV you need, right, to watch some football? I remember TVs back in the day. Remember TVs were so bad back in the day when they started adding that yellow glowing puck for hockey games because you couldn't even see where the puck was because it was so blurry. I was like, whoa, look at this technology. They can add the yellow thing like tracks the puck live. Like, this is insane. That was kind of funny. Randy remembers turning the knobs in the cable box. Yeah, I mean, I remember having a TV where it didn't have a remote. It just had a thing like that. But it was the TV that our parents made me use for my Commodore 64, I think. So it was a while ago, and it was not our good TV. So, and then our other like TV in our basement living room was like click, 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 click. It was just like a metal. The top was metal, and it had like it was cut out on 3 sides, and you'd bend it down, and it would make a snapping click sound, you know, like that was the remote for the TV. So sick. Galback, yo, welcome in. What a legend. Thunder says streaming killed cable. Now it's just as bad or worse. I would say it's not as bad or worse, but it's getting there, kind of. We'll see how it goes, but it's getting there. Because you can still like pick and choose what you want and don't want, but the price is starting to climb up, and then they're adding ads and this and that. So it is kind of, I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's as bad yet. Biggie says, this is why I am a pirate. This is why he sails on ships and has a skull and crossbones flag and stuff. Fred says, cable isn't that bad now. I don't know. Actually, I haven't had cable for like so many years now. I don't even know. I mean, I assume it's exactly the same way it was before, right? Yeah, I'll never forget though the one time they raised my cable package. It was like I had like an $80 package, and they were raising it up to the normal price after the 2-year or after the 1-year thing or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm not paying $120 for this. Like, if you like, I had this deal before and I was paying this much, and I'm gonna pay that much, or like if you're gonna raise the price, I'm just gonna cancel it. And they're like, all right, we'll cancel you. Bye bye. And I'm like, really? Like, everyone always tells me they call and complain, and then they say they're going to cancel, and then they give them the normal price for like 6 more months or something. But it's like, they were just like, okay, we'll cancel you. Okay, here we go. All right, bye bye. It's like, all right, I guess, whatever. But yeah, I don't even know anymore. Our cable package is still like 130 bucks and stuff like that for like basic, for like 40 channels of like a bunch of like QVCs and stuff, shopping channels and stuff like that. And then there's like 8 channels you actually watch, and they always have reruns of like real world road rules challenges and these stupid like reality shows and stuff. Or like half the channels you get with cable are just the channels you can also get on antenna for free. Saffron up here kind of referring to what we were talking about a minute ago. Getting a little behind in the comments. My apologies, fellas. But he says, yeah, now the subs are just fragmented across many services, so none of them really make money. None of them make money, huh? Yeah, because I never really looked into it in the recent years. I haven't really been, like, actively looking at earnings and stuff on a lot of companies. So I don't like day trade or anything, or, you know, anything like that. So I guess I haven't followed it a lot lately. Sly, what's going on? What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, when you were a couple people making the comment about how when you were a kid you were the remote. Yeah, I think the main TVs in our house always had a remote. I'm not quite old enough to not have had a remote control, but I'm old enough that we called it a clicker. I am that old. You can judge how old people are by what they call, you know, how they change the channel on their televisions and what they call it. Yeah, Cody B says he used to watch 5 different channels is all he watched when he had cable. All sports ones. Yeah. And I had heard that back in the day that ESPN and ESPN2 was like 70% of the total cost of cable packages. I don't, maybe that's not the exact number, but it was like 50% of the total cost or something like that of cable packages. Some huge number like that. And all the rest of the channels were the other half. Somewhere along that. Disney Plus loses big time. Well, now Disney Plus, you have to pay for ads, or you pay for it and you have ads, so guess that's why they did that, huh? I know somewhat, I don't know how much the extent of this is, but every streaming service, like, they care less about making money and more about how much, what do you call it? How much people they have on their service. Dang it, now I can't remember what it's called. The total market share. Yeah, they just tried it. They kept their prices like everyone. There was just a grand chime there, but I was thinking and I couldn't register it was a grand chime. Oopsie. But yeah, everyone's just trying to get more market share. So yeah, Squeaky says yeah, Netflix just $10 a month used to have everything. Yeah, it was pretty sick. Pretty sick. Interesting. JS says that there's certain channels that just come loaded on like Samsungs or LGs that they have their own like company channels. Interesting. Yeah, guess I never heard about that somehow. Yeah, I mean I'll figure it out when I eventually get a new TV in a decade or something. I mean by the time I get a new TV, it'll cow level. Well, I guess we got to do that, huh? Because this build actually slaps in cows. So, well. At least we got a Terror Zone I can actually run here, huh? Well, I could do other ones, but one that I actually want to do, I should say. Cows. Yeah, Fred says they got the antenna and got a bunch of different streaming services. Pretty much where I'm at. But I just have the Disney Hulu combo is like $12 with the ads because it's much less with the ads. Maybe it's 14. I don't remember how much it is now, but and then Netflix, and that's all we got. So yeah, between the services I probably pay $28 to $30 a month, I guess, for whatever we watch between Disney Plus and Netflix. Snowpro said he got a notification Disney Plus was shutting down December 20th. No, I didn't hear that. Especially since just like when they started doing ads on Disney Plus, I just had to change my package like a month ago. This champion guy wrecking over here. Gosh. Shoot at the cows. Oh, and unbelievable. Not sure how he just got dead. Good old shadow plate. Trangs? Alders, dang it. He got wrecked super fast. Well, let's try this again, huh? Dusk Shroud. Alright, not that great anyways. I do wish you could build this character too a little bit differently if I went a little bit heavier. Doing specifically for cows, having a higher radius on static would be so nice, but... You know what I'm gonna have to do too here is I'm probably gonna have to gamble in a minute. I got so much gold. I'm probably gonna be full in a second. TJ talking about those free channels that come with TVs. He said it's actually like a bunch of channels. Is it actually anything worth watching, or is it just like a bunch of Hallmark channels or something? Gambling worth it if you're in the 80s. Depends what you're gambling for. I don't have all the numbers memorized on what level you need to be to gamble stuff there, Smooth. But it can be, depending on what you're gambling for. Cow's a little bit more dangerous than Stony Tombs. I gotta pay attention to clapping the demons a little bit. Demon cow's a little bit harder. Sony TVs have some 4K exclusive channels. This Squeaky, interesting. And Jordan said his Samsung's got some IGN channels. Interesting, yeah. That's just one of them things I'll find out when I eventually do get a modern day TV. We'll call it a modern day TV. I still have a tube TV, so. Speaking of us being old people, so I went to Home Depot the other day, and long story, but for whatever reason, I wanted to not buy an LED light bulb, like a regular light bulb. They didn't even have any regular non-LED light bulbs. Like, they didn't have the swirly ones anymore. They didn't have the normal ones with the filaments in it or whatever. They just didn't have them, any of them, none. It was kind of crazy. Long story short, apparently if you buy really cheap LED light bulbs, they have interference that interferes with your remote for your garage door opener. So I put a new bulb in the garage door opener, and then it wouldn't work, which is annoying. That's the long story. You do not. Tube TV, come on. No, I'm joking, Snowpro. It's not. It's I told you it was a smart 3D TV, so I'm pretty sure they don't make. Could you imagine having a tube TV that was a smart 3D TV? That would be something else. That's how true legends do it. Incandescent. Yeah, I guess that's what isn't that what the swirly ones were? Non-LED lights bulbs got banned. Got banned. Is that true? I feel like it. I don't know. Scott started streaming 69 minutes ago, huh? Apparently. Put the last drop of my cold TV, but 3D TV was such a fad. Yeah, it didn't pan out, that's for sure. Sure didn't. Snowpro said his buddy's got a $600 remote. Rich people. Wish I had a $600 remote. Come on, cows. These cows gotta give me something good here. It's getting ridiculous. What? Jeez, dude. This mercenary just getting wrecked by these cows. Holy moly. I get we're amped up here, but what the heck? Jeez. Blom rune. Skip it. Biggie says, look it up. I'll look it up later. Hey, we'll do the old Google searchy look up here. Not that I don't believe you, but that is pretty wild. Did incandescent light bulbs get banned?
What's going on with your light bulbs? No, incandescent light bulbs aren't banned.
I don't know if you could hear that, but it said no, they were not banned. That's as far as I looked into it, though. Biggie out here spreading fake news. Fake news. Uh-oh, this playlist has the good song on it, fellas. Let's go! Boy, this song is so sick. So sick. Smooth Ricker says he's got LEDs in like even all of his old fixtures and it makes some of them buzz, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, generally I do just buy them for everything, but just specifically, I ended up buying a literal garage door light bulb. It's still LED, but apparently it's supposed to work right, so. The only problem is it's not very bright. It says it's 800 lumens, but I call fake news. No, it can't be over 450 lumens for sure. But it better work. Pay $8 for a freaking light bulb. Unreal. Trash, welcome in. Yo, yo. Halogens were the swirly ones. Incandescent were the originals, Chris Edwards says. I'm not sure, to be honest. I was thinking the incandescent ones were the swirly ones, but I'm gonna be honest, now that you are saying that, I'm starting to second guess myself. You might be right. Come on, cows. This is supposed to be terrorized cows. They're supposed to be dropping me all kinds of GG stuff, right? Unreal. How much wattage? Well, I forget how they do it, because the LED ones, they're always like, oh, it takes like 1 watt, but it's 800 lumens equal to this type of light bulb of this power. So I can't really remember, to be honest. Don't remember. Sunil says, feels like you're gonna get a high rune soon. Hopefully, I deserve it. Deserve it. Ooh, ring mail. Let's go. All these cows, they could be giving me my Tyrell's Might if I got lucky enough. Am I still changing my build today? I think I'm gonna do all day today. I'm gonna stick with this build, and then I'm thinking tomorrow or when the next time I stream, I'm gonna do something else. Cody B says, "Are we arguing about light bulbs?" Sure are. So far, we've gone through grocery stores, light bulbs, Nagel rings and Jold and Jeeds and Nagel rings and let's see, General, or I guess that'd be pronounced Generald, wouldn't it? Smooth Riker says gonna build a Nova Sorcerer soon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what build I'm gonna do next. Super powerful, super easy, super survivable. Just can go ham bone with it. Read chat nice and goodly, easily. Yeah. Ooh, it's like 80s rock or something. Nagel and a Jeeds. Says, thank you for the $2, Biggie. Oh, that is a nice charm, right? 7 magic find, 11 mana. That's a nice one. I like it. I like it. Especially for them energy shield sorceresses too. Noise. All right.
Liz Biggie donated $2 through Super Chat. Nagel G.
Wait, did she just say Jeed? I swear she just said Jeed, right? It's Nagel and then it's Jeed. It's official. It's official. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I muted the mic, so I just coughed right into your guys' faces. My bad. My bad, fellas. Hopefully I didn't blow your ears out. Real rookie maneuver. Trash says self-wheeled infinity. Nova's what he's been rocking. Super fun. Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's probably what I'll use, but I might even have a few different sets of gear depending on what pops up for the Terror Zone or something. I might use different things like if there's not a good Terror Zone, I might hop just like the pits or something and just do like players 3 and just like hammer, you know, trying to get better uniques, because you can stack up way more magic find in a weak area like Isted Oculus and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see what I decide. It does sound like a lot of work though, switching your build around and stuff. Oof, that sounds rough already. I take it back. No candle said, do I prefer self-wheeled infinity or the mercenary having it? For Nova specifically, it is more powerful, and I think it is better to self-wield. But yeah, I guess I was kind of talking about that before I even read your question. But yeah, you can definitely stack more magic find if you're not self-wielding infinity. But then, you know, then you got to take into calculation of the kill speed difference and drop rates and the curve of the magic find and blah blah blah. So diminishing return. Self-wheeled infinity probably is best in 90% of situations. Your need for caffeine as food is very real. Make it happen, Galback. Go get some more coffee for lunch. Uh-oh, amulet. Not a metal grid, or not a wisp, but fellas. 0% chance it's a Nokazan's. 0% chance. Oh, a 28 Maras. Let's go. Nice. I think that ties. That's probably the best Maras I found on single player here. That is cool. Another good Maras, baby. Yeah. Nailed it. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually not pronounced Maras. It's actually Maraz. It's actually pronounced Maraz. So, but yeah, it's a sick Maraz. Kaleidoscope. Maraz Kaleidoscope. Oh, I seen that rune drop. I didn't see what it was. I was like, oh, let's go. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Something like that. Jamaras. Oh, man. Too funny. Where's some of these cows at? Jeez. Cows are like too spread out or something. I don't know what's going on here. Don't like it. Definitely would be better off in cows with the cold version of this mercenary, I feel. Just chilling the cows out more often and whatnot, so. Specifically cows, I think it'd definitely be better. Biggie coming in with another $2 super chat. This guy. Appreciate you, my man. BS says 3-piece tiles of Phoenix so your merc can have infinity. Well, another reason self-wielding infinity is so good is because it has that minus 50 enemy lightning res on it, or whatever, you know, minus 45 to 55, or I forget what it is now, but that's part of the reason why infinity's so good on self-wielding. So.
Liz Biggie donated $2 through Super Chat.
Jeed. Mara's Kaleidoscope. 77 fire garbage.
Mike R donated $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you so much.
HR incoming. My guess is a Sir Rune. Get after it, Phil. BTW, it's pronounced Aki, not Oxy.
Totally incorrect. It's definitely pronounced Oxy. Oxy. The first OC is Ock, and then the second CY is C. 100%. But thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Mike R. And also Blizz Biggie, once again, thank you for that. Oh yeah, I was like, where am I going again? Oxycodone, exactly, that's pronounced just like that. Yeah. I gotta remember to stop at my stash. Get rid of a couple of these pieces. Hey, I'm just trying to click on the portal. There we go. Mike says, I was here. Aki won the poll. It just sounds so stupid. I can never do it. I'd be like calling it an ogre mall. Like, it just sounds weird. Ogre mall. That sounds, there we go. That's way better. An Aki. Why would you call it an Aki? An Aki orb. Gosh, that sounds so dumb. Just in my opinion, of course. We debunked Oxy yesterday. No, we're rehashing it again. We're rehashing it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. Have we found the wisp yet? Sorry. No wisp yet, Walter. No problem. You're working. Who does that around here? Teleport. DW says cheers, fellas. Oh boy, mercenary getting wrecked over here. Welcome into DW. DW. What was DW? Was DW? Isn't there one of the friends on like Arthur named DW? I think so, right? No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right. Colonel Sanders. That's Waterboy, right? I'm just joking. That was also a joke, fellas. Don't go too crazy. What a weirdest word of all time. How is colonel? How is that colonel? That makes no sense. I just gotta say. Sister of Arthur, you think was DW? I knew there was something. Something. These are important topics we gotta get to the bottom of. Wicked Ball asked his son. His son definitively says it's definitely Arthur's sister, so... there is a trustworthy source, I believe, right there. Asking a kid what the names of the characters on his show are, 100% accurate, 100% of the time, so... no need to look that up. Darkwing Duck, oh, what a sick show. Darkwing Duck. Ooh. Ooh, battle orders ran out here. So we're probably going to get ripped. We have to battle order back up. Over here for a second. Almost missed her. You guys have been so mad. Yeah, opossum. Yeah. We're just up here. We're just straight roasting the English language yesterday and today. Just straight roasting it in opossum. We'll check. Not a theory, I guess. Wednesday, another good one. Another good one. Ooh. Boy, the cast speed on that, I don't usually use static because I usually kill everything in one shot, but obviously Terrorized cows, you're not one-shotting everything. The static cast speed is rough, just mega rough, with the absolutely no FCR on this build. Man, I can't believe, like, the number of, like, Geeds I find, and they're never perfect. They're never the 70s. Not literally never, but it seems like it sometimes. Bigs for Life says, let's get it. Yeah, that's what we doing. Walter's calling a gull, my mens. I'd take a gull. A little mid-rune would be cool. Big said he found up 7 MF for all res. One off a perfect. That would be a real cool one for sure. Fred says, yeah, but you know what the most fun word to say is? Pumpernickel. I'd put that up there. It's in the top half of the funnest words to say in the English language for sure. It's firmly in the top half, no doubt. Odin says, good day, sir. Welcome in over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Slapping some Terrorized cows. Anyone who hopped in a little more recently here? So we're doing. maybe we will... What if I want to swap anything? Let me look real quick. I did kind of want to do the cold... Because I don't need prayer in cows. I don't really need prayer cure in cows, like literally at all. But when you're getting poisoned, you do. You want that, but... Yeah, if I went with the normal cold one, it would be so much better. But that sounds like a lot of work. For another half hour of Terrorized cows. Another 3 cow runs, or 4 cow runs. Bread. Not appropriate. This is a rated G stream only. Unless I get really frustrated, then it's not anymore. Let's just take the cows out first. Randy. I think maybe we'll jump to a different topic there, I guess, maybe, huh? Ah! Oh, it's just a large charm? Gross. Oh yeah, I was gonna check these greater talents. No good. How about this Grand Matron bow, though, huh? Also no good. Yeah, no, with my FCR so low, it might even not be worth it for me to even use static, to be honest. Probably isn't, the more that I look at it. What am I looking for on the yellow stuff? You're talking about the bows? Pretty much just if they roll. Sometimes you can get crazy, like what would seem like impossibly high enhanced damages. You can get enhanced damage on rare stuff in the 400s, so it's just kind of interesting. I mean, usually the super powerful rune words are going to win out like 10 out of 10 times, but it's kind of more of just like a trophy item, actually, to be perfectly honest. Rune. Oh, legendary. That's that high rune we're hoping to get out here in cows, fellas. Am I right? Rune. Ah, Rune. Ah! Maybe I'm exaggerating slightly on that, but still cool to get, I guess. All right, let's go, Galzar. Whoa, is he? I almost got dropped, fellas. 10 minutes to go in Helltide. No, I missed it. No. Good old Sazabi's armor there, Ghostly Liberator. Don't open chests when I'm porting around. Yeah, it's just a waste of time, pretty much. I know you can occasionally get a gull or something, but you can't find a Tyrell's Might out of a chest, so. Every once in a while, I'll hit something real quick, but. A Wisp? I don't know if I've ever seen a Wisp or something like that high come out of a chest before. I wondered. $156 of you fine Slayers joining me today. Appreciate you guys so much. Just stopping real quick to say thank you guys just for joining me today. My dudes. Oops. Am I not? Okay. Good old Ike boots. Good old Ike boots. Or should I say ick boots? Everyone calls those ick boots, right? IK boots? They're the ick boots? I'm just joking. We're not starting that again. Saj drops for sure out of chest. Yeah, I know you can find a lot of stuff, but I just don't bother with it. Just pronounce things intentionally annoying for people. Let's add this to the pile of runes I need to cube up over here. One day. Take a drink, let's get after it. Ricker, Smooth Ricker, says he's hoping for a lightning Sunday out here in the cows. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully you get one. All right. Not great. I mean, it's got the FCR, poison res, good for energy shield, sorceress is a little baby strength. Not a bad attack rating min. Is kind of neat, but not for anything that I do on single player. It's like an okay one, I guess we'll call it. It's an okay one. Maybe we'll hang on to it. Feel like maybe some of the stuff didn't roll, especially for any use that I would have for it. It didn't really roll. It's not really stuff rolled the way that I would need it, but it's okay. Oopsie. Champion cows, they're real fast. They're fast. Give me that Tyrells. Oh, man. Need to line them up a little bit better. Love me some Saj. That's how you pronounce it. S-O-J, it's pronounced Saj. Kind of getting to the point. I mean, you guys aren't even going to know if I'm kidding or not. Is that really how I'm going to pronounce it from now on? I don't know. Go cows. Cows is almost like Trav for me. Like I like never find good stuff out in cows. Guess I did just get a lem rune, so I shouldn't say that, right? Joey, did I find Tyraels yet? No. Little spoiler alert, anytime I put something about Tyraels or Wisp in any of the titles, or you could probably just hop in here assuming I didn't find a Tyraels every day, and you'd usually be right. It's such a rare item, right? Yeah, okay, well. Strength and lightning res, yeah, whatever. Owen said he remembers grinding for weeks to try to even just get one SOJ. Well, even that's impressive, because before, let's see, definitely before I started streaming, I think I only found one SOJ. Before I started my YouTube channel, I only found one SOJ in my entire life. So, oh man, mercenaries getting wrecked like on the reg in here, jeez, on the regular. No good. Oh, they're mited. Great. Darn. So 37 enhanced damage with 9 to strength. No, don't think so, fellas. What do you guys think of that one? I feel like 4015s is all anyone would ever want, right? All anyone would ever want. Anything else on it, no good. Nine strength. I don't know what jewels can really roll to on strength either. It's one of those ones that's like, oh, that's cool, that's kind of neat, and then you think about it and you're like, well, actually, I don't think anyone would use that. One skill in, or rebel. Ooh, 220 gloves, do it, No. I don't think you can even find 220 Java gloves on D2R. I think it was a glitch or something. Today I have a 10,000 or 1,000% chance to find it, though. Yeah, that's true story, Scott. True story. Biggs talking about the good old Oxy rings. Yeah, good old Aki ring. Aki. Oki. Oculus. Yeah, those were the days. Wisp spike gloves and Oculus rings. Among other things, obviously. Might as well have on some imp shanks and some havoc loop amulet or something like that. I forget what it's called, but Hale comes in asking for recommendations on head shavers, huh? Yeah, no, I just use a regular razor blade and go in the shower, and just when I'm in the shower, like this. Shave it off super quick. Oh, Big's talking about hex charms too. Yeah, good old hex charms. Yeah, I'm never gonna use that. I'm trying to think here. Let's see, poison. Probably never gonna use that either, to be honest. So I don't feel like keeping it if I'm never gonna use it. Socrates says, hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, hopefully everyone in chat's doing great. I'm doing all right, so welcome in. Snowpro says your head looks cold. Put your hat back on. My head does feel a little cold right now. I'm not gonna lie. How could you tell? You can just look at me and tell my head looks cold? That is wild, Snowpro. You have quite the gift there. Quite the gift. You know what I might do here? Stand the desk up in a minute. Might go ahead and do that in a second. Come on, Sinbang. Why do you gotta be fire enchanted on me? Then it takes forever. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and stand it up right now. Boy, this is a great purchase. Such a great purchase. Gotta move my little foot mat. Don't worry about it, fellas. There we go. Oh. Okay. How do you play this game again? I remember to keep moving my legs around. Literally from being sick and like just sitting around so much, my back was like killing me the other day. I'm like, I gotta. It's kind of why I went to the gym, even though like I don't feel like great. I'm like, I gotta get to the gym. I'm like, high in here. Real welcome in, yo. Oopsie. Uh, 49 would actually be very useful on ladder. Like it was actually a 40. Yeah, 39. Definitely the way things work on ladder too. Like 39 enhanced damage, no good. Like nobody would want a 39-15. Only a 40-15. Yeah, Oxy Rings and Hex Charms. Good stuff. Yeah, those were the days. Then for casters, or for the Boazons, white rings and white gloves. I think the it depends what realm you're on. I think white gloves were only on West, but I think white rings were everywhere. What? No cows in there. Rude. Oh. Battle orders ran out. Gotta notice that thing before I get wrecked, huh? Yeah, it was West crazy times. Wonder what the next terror zone is. Probably like Great Marsh or something, huh? Probably. Rifts remind me of our last night. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's is that a band or a song? I don't know which one. We got 52. We got time for one more run, I guess, huh? Scott Peters, yo! Welcome in. Stand up that printer cam. Yeah, no, I can't do the printer cam when I'm standing up. It doesn't work. I'm gonna put my hat back on. Snow Pro was right. For some reason, my head's feeling cold. Aaron Rodgers practice window open up already. I guess I didn't hear that, but I don't know. That guy's something else. I honestly just hope he comes out and just instantly like shreds everything and gets hurt and can never play again. Just for being ridiculous. I don't really hope that. I don't actually hope that happens. I don't really hope bad things upon anybody. He's such a tool. It's just like, I don't know. He's such a tool. Let's see. It would make the watching the Jets a lot more interesting, though. I'm not gonna lie. So in that case, boy, imagine if he came back and instantly got hurt again, though, too. Oh my gosh, the amount of the memes would be great, at least. Maybe that would be worth it. Never mind. I'm glad. I'm hope he comes back now. Now that I think about it. The comedy gold. Oop. You know, I would wonder what would happen if he came back. I wonder what would happen with Lazard, because he like handpicked all these people to come play with, and then Lazard was like literally a healthy scratch. I wonder what they would do with that, because like I said, yeah, and they paid Lazard like, didn't they give him like a 4-year like $35 million contract or something too to come play there, so that to make Aaron Rodgers happy. And then they got him a healthy scratch now because of whatever, they don't like him or they don't think he's trying hard enough or whatever. I never really heard exactly what it was, but woo! Almost got ripped there. Ooh. Battle Hammer. Uh-oh. What is Gloom Burn the Unholy? Lazard to be a lot better with Rodgers. I mean, he definitely would. Everybody on the Rodgers is definitely better than Tim Boyle. Well, maybe no, I was joking. He's definitely better than Tim Boyle. So there's no doubt in that. But would they? Because, like I said, Lazard's been a healthy scratch. Would they play him again, or is the coach just like done with Lazard? Like, the coach just hates Lazard or something? Like, because you're not going to be, if you're a healthy scratch, it doesn't matter if you would be better with the quarterback or not, you know? That's kind of the more of the question I'm kind of pondering, I suppose. Yielding, what's up, what's up? Welcome in. You're in Wyandotte right now with terrible signal. Wyandotte, that's a place in Michigan. Our last night, yeah, Biggs, this guy probably takes inspiration definitely from other people or whatever, other bands. I mean, pretty much all bands take inspiration from other bands, right? I assume this dude is no different. Some of them, there's definitely one that sounds remarkably like the Final Fantasy VII, like, battle, you know, boss battle song, for sure. For sure. The Conviction Ore, I got Infinity on my Mercenary. Yeah. Gotta have Infinity on any elemental damager, right? If you got it, that is. Austin, appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. Very kind of you. Oh man, it's only 1 o'clock. I'm getting hungry already. Great. We can playing D2's my new diet plan, anyways. If I just keep blasting demons and don't eat, I'll get skinnier, right? Scientifically proven. Do some little leg stretches too. Yeah. Oop. We're good here. Oop. Gotta watch those telly stomps. They'll get you once in a while. Working and watching the stream. Nice. Yeah, a little stream on in the background. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. That was my go-to back in the day as well. How long did it take me to get my runes for Infinity? Not that long. Kind of a Dry Hills Hall of the Dead. Unfortunate. Well, usually it takes you a little bit. You could usually run Lower Kuros for like, and this is going to sound like a long number perhaps, probably on average, I would say you could probably get Infinity in like 30 hours of gameplay time on single player if you run Lower Kuros Players 8. I don't remember how long exactly it took me to get like Enigma and Infinity and stuff. The thing is I accidentally, kind of, sort of, I was playing around on single player making videos, and while I was making a video, I found a jaw rune, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll start, oh, Ethereal CV. There's a good base for something, you know, Infinity or Insight. It's a pretty cool find. And I think it's, for bases, isn't that like one of the highest max damages? I mean, obviously Superior would be better, but that's cool. Maybe I'll hang out of that. I accidentally found that jaw rune, and so that made it go a lot quicker, for sure. I don't remember exactly how long it had taken me to get the Infinity, but another 4-socketed ethereal base right there. I guess how many of those do I need, right? I'm gonna make a bunch of Infinities. Saffron talking about my diet plan. Not eating, I'll burn all the muscle as well. Nah. I got enough fat on my body, I don't need to worry about that. Plus, I'm so jacked. I got too much muscle in my body, too. Too much muscle. We got Dry Hills, Halls of the Dead. I'm sure, I think I looked at these before. I don't remember what Halls of the Dead really looks like. Immunity-wise. Where's Halls of the Dead at? Looks like I never came out here before. I think these guys might be immune to fire. The cats. Probably not great out here, but we'll do one just for S's and G's, huh? Yeah, I don't, I think you're overthinking it, Saffron. I didn't literally mean I was never going to eat again and, like, literally starve myself for a month or two. In the modern context of what I'm talking about, starving myself, I mean eating like 2 hours later than normal is kind of what I mean by starving myself. Don't think I need to worry about my body just wasting away in 2 hours. I'll be fine. Isn't Halls of the Dead out here? Why don't I see anything? Oh, it's right here. How did I not see that? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is like a goated area for fire builds, huh? Whoa! Trying to read what's going on here. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hair elk. Is that like a hair elk? Don't recognize the name, but thank you so much for the raid of 17 legends. Welcome in, everybody. Playing some D2R, hoping to get lucky. Find something crazy. Welcome in, everyone. I wonder if there are no fire immunes down here. I haven't seen any, or maybe it's depending on the monster roll. Never really done a lot of Halls of the Dead farming, I'm gonna be honest. Cody B talking about the ethereal CV I found before, super endgame base. Well, 200 strength, I think your mercenary needs to be, is it 89? I think that 200 strength? Because yeah, like right now my mercenary's got 220, well it have 209, so without the armor on, that has 20 strength on it. But yeah, I mean the armor you can throw on at 63, so if you got alright gear, you can definitely rock it. Maybe it was 91 when you would have that much strength. I can't remember. Guess I could do the math. Where's my mercenary at here? 96. So yeah, it'd be 91 when you'd have enough strength to use ethereal CV. Maybe we'll just run out here. This is probably similar to Stony Tombs, but in density, it's probably a little bigger. It's also terrorized though. So we'll rock it out here. Yeah, Smulp said he thinks it is 91. Yeah, I thought so too, but you know. Sure, we'll hop down here now. Maybe these guys are immune to fire. Little bats. Ooh. Shoot. There's a little... I couldn't see the rock behind all the items, so I was just blasting a rock with the bolts on accident. What are you farming right now? Like item-wise, I'm just kind of hoping to get anything sick. I got 2 items left for a completed Holy Grail, so I would love to find those. You can just kind of find them anywhere around in any of these magic find areas here. So Wisp and Tyrael's Might are specifically the ones I want, but you can't really target farm a Tyrael's Might per se. Short of like farming areas where it can drop and hope for the best. Cross those fingers as hard as you can, right? I'd take like a burr rune too or something, huh? Yeah, I don't mind that. Solo Holy Grail quest? No, not Mighty Python mixed in. Monty Python. Just trying to find every unique in the game, right? Explain terror zones. So yeah, terror zones is something they added. The level of the quote-unquote terror zone is equal to your character level. Is it +2, I think? But up to a max of 96. So you get more experience from these areas, and then the monsters can drop whatever you know, because they're all like the regular standard white monsters, like the spear cat here and stuff would be 96 because this is a level 96 terror zone. So you can find like everything in the game from every single monster out here, like. So yeah. Jim Tampa gifting 5 Slayer ships on YouTube. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. 5 gifted Slayer ships to 5 fine layers. Chicho, Michael, Winnie and Twins, Corey, G, and JT Dubs all got gifted memberships. Make sure you guys thank Jim Tampa. Local legend. Did I go up this way? Looks like I didn't go up this way last time, actually. Michael Cheney said he was in the membership screen to sign up when he got gifted one. Nice. Nice. Well, congratulations. Saved you $2.99. Oh, waypoint down here. Good point. Forgot about that. Naming it now. Happy 29th birthday. Oh, 29th birthday. Oh, I see what you're saying. First, I didn't understand you there, Scott. Yeah, my daily birthday. I'm 7,000 years old now. Oopsie. 2 sockets. Interesting. All right. Good old set Dusk Shroud. Absolutely worthless. Big said yesterday in 3 hours. And Daryl's Vicious has Demon Machine. Still looking for Griffins and D-Web. Yeah, Griffins and D-Web are much more rare than that other stuff. But that's some pretty good stuff though. Pretty good stuff though. Jeffrey Whitman says, didn't think I was doing both Sorc anymore. I said I think. It was question marks in the title, right? I changed my mind, decided to do it one more day. Michael Cheney gifted one Slayer ship. Thank you so much, Michael Cheney. Had to pay it forward. Nice. Nice. Appreciate you. My man. Very kind of you. Oh, sorry I didn't shout you out. It's Climb. Sorry, I forgot to shout you out a minute ago. What's going on? Hopefully you're still in here. My bad. Got distracted. Got distracted. Yeah, Gene Simmon got gifted that Slayer ship on YouTube. Lucky dog. $36 to maximum stamina. Oh my gosh. I want to use this so bad. I want to use this Grand Charm so bad. Big said loving this community, man. Cool, glad to hear. Yeah, some great dudes up in here for sure, for sure. Snow, bro. You're the rich one. You married the rich wife, you said, right? Tax cuts said streamers easily distracted, usually ending in death. Right? Maybe we'll just go from the second story down here. Let me look, what's the first story look like, or the first level here look like anyways? I mean, it is a little bit smaller, but, or I could just go up and come back down. Probably save me a little, tiny bit of time. Grand Charm, uh-oh. Sunday. Haven't seen Tiny Cat and Doomscoot lately? Yeah, nope, they haven't been up in here lately. No big deal. Gene said I'm about to get a 6-month badge. Nice. Oop, just spamming enchant here. 6 crazy months of Slayership. Yeah. Gene Simmons watches Phil. Yeah, crazy, huh? Crazy. Thunder Mall, do it. Do it. Not quite. Roadrunner, what's going on, yo? Welcome in. Welcome in, dude. Randy says later, fellas. Peace out, Randy. Fort Rune, and a splint mail. Man, things are getting crazy around here. Boy, this is actually a good area for fire builds. This is kind of crazy. I wonder if it's just how my map rolled or if they're all like this. I've never really ran this area before. We'll check it. What time we got? It's a little after 1. Favorite apolitical Michigander. Well, yeah, kinda. Definitely is smart to stay apolitical while streaming. That's for sure. Like, hey, do you want half as many viewers? Let's talk about politics. If I want to argue about politics, I'll save that for the family reunions, huh? Gene says, loves how this community represents how the United States could be. We put all our differences aside. Right. We just took our differences, we banned them from chat, so never talk about them. Nah, I'm just messing around. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. For the most part, most people do, really, to be honest, in their everyday lives. For the most part. Bolts, grab that real quick. Turned communist quick? Oh, right, yeah. Right. Well, that's the thing, like, I mean, there are things I don't allow in chat, right? I'm the dictator here. Ugh. This ain't a democracy. Here. Yeah, not a football though. Yeah, we definitely talk NFL all we want around this joint for sure. Siege crossbow. Is this the one with 2 to necro skills on it? Ah, it is. Pus spitter, let's go. I used to use that back in the day before I knew what I was doing. I used that on my necromancer to get a couple skills because I was so bad. 2 to necromancer skills with I was using bone spirit because I figured since it's at the bottom of the skill tree, I mean, it must be the best, right? Like if you have to be a higher level to use it, it's got to be better. So, gotta be. I need to hop and get some scrolls of identify here. I forgot about. Snow Pro, this guy. Anyways, we'll move on from that.
Ask and learn.
We'll just let's forget that. Yeah, we don't, I see some different political stuff coming in the chat all of a sudden when I said we don't talk about political stuff. A couple of them seem like jokes, and then some people appear to be getting serious, so we're going to go ahead and cut that off, huh? Golf talk, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Unoffensive golf talk. Greg Norman's the GOAT. I mean, he used to wear sick hats. I remember that. I do have a Greg Norman shirt, a golf shirt that I got at the Salvation Army. Super legit, high quality. Yes, you can, lady. Trust me. 58 res Kira's. It's 58 res Kira's is okay. It goes up to 70, so it's like one of those semi-rare things, and 58 really isn't the best roll. But yeah, it's probably not worth a lot to trade or anything, but it's like okay, you know. Ooh, boy, what's going on over here? Puke venom getting after me. Jace. Am I right swing or left swing? At first I thought you said right wing or left wing. I was like, these people. Oh, 20 to life. Let's go, huh? That's okay. Yeah. I don't know how many of those I got nowadays, but 20 life ain't bad. I'll cube that stuff up. Well, I kind of need to cube it up now because I got so much stuff. I think you're supposed to say, are you right-handed or left-handed? But either way, I'm right-handed. Art carvers are costly to repair, you say? Yeah, I mean, so you're attacking with your heart carvers? I feel like people just use those on swap usually, huh? Attacking with your heart carvers. I guess maybe they do have an ignore target defense, right? Or something on them. Interesting. Oopsie. Did not mean to chug that potion. GX and I said he'd pay $100 to see John Daly do anything. Yeah, he's quite the interesting golfer. Joe's up 5 minutes before he's supposed to tee off, just chugging beers at like 9 a.m. and gets after it. It is pretty wild, the way that he lives, and then you got other golfers that are like, oh, they got to tap out because of injury and this and that, and they got all these personal trainers and stuff, and he just like rolls up with a carton of cigarettes and a case of beer, and he's like, let's go, fellas. Yeah, John Daly's pretty wild. Pretty wild guy. He's a legend, says Gene. Yeah, I mean, he kind of is, yeah. I mean, he's got his own drink, too, so... The John Daly, like an Arnold Palmer, but you add vodka to it, right? That's how you know you're a legend, when you got your own drink name after you. Oh, sorry, I thought I muted the mic. Just coughed in your faces again. My bad. Snow Pro, get out of here. That's a fake news story right there. Fake news. Maybe. First time capture. What's up, Zach? Well, let's go with Zach, I guess. First time captain the stream. Watch a lot of the YouTube videos. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I dual stream YouTube and Twitch, by the way. Anyone newer over on Twitch not unaware of that. So I got 2 chats. I read both. So hit them in there. Ignore target defense. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I thought I remember Hardcarver having ignore target defense. So. Ugh. 130. GX, so he was losing 250 to 350 a year for everybody can come to the golf course. Guy's a legend. I don't know what you mean by that. That sentence, I don't know. Maybe there's a missing word, or I'm just not smart. I don't understand what you're saying there. Something about how he's a legend, though. Gene said he's from Calgary, so Bruce Kepka, he's kind of biased. That must mean Kepka's from Canada, I'm guessing. I kind of was unaware of that, but yeah, Kepka, he's one of those guys that seems like he tries a lot harder when it's like a big tournament. I used to do a lot of DraftKings golf stuff, and like you never play Kepka for one of the smaller tournaments. Kepka, Dustin Johnson, a lot of these bigger names like that. They were just like in it for the money, right? It seemed anyways. They're in it for the money and like the accolades. Like especially Dustin Johnson, they would pay him like $8 million to play some tournament, and he would just like intentionally lose. It seemed like he intentionally would lose so that he could have the weekend off. You know, Kepka kind of seems similar. Don't want to offend anybody, but yeah, that's what I noticed from playing my DraftKings stuff. For the U.S. Open, oh man, put Kepka in there. He's probably gonna win it. When it's like the Rocket Mortgage Open in Detroit or something, don't play him. Do not play him. No Kepka, no Dustin Johnson. %100% correct, you say? Yeah, I didn't know how into him you were, but yeah, that's kind of how it seems to me, anyways. Mikey said just started playing Sorceress, running off of a build from Icy Veins, so it's kind of harsh. Yeah, I've heard of Icy Veins, but I don't really know. I don't know. Is that a site that does build guides for like a bazillion different games? Sounds familiar, but oopsie, just blasting that pillar with the bolts. Oopsie. You are unoffended. Yeah, good. Good. Yes, it is, says Umbra. The ninja. Gotcha. Hey, you should be looking up some sweet build guides, my man. Come on. Gotta help a brother out. Oh no, I'm getting so hungry. 1:30, huh? I'm wasting away here. Wasting away. Oops. Accidentally chugged a potion again. Oopsie. Oh, you say Llama did the guides for Icy Veins, but they're kind of old now though. Gotcha, yeah. So yeah, so if they're out of date, you could be getting in a little trouble because they've changed quite a few things over the last like year. Depending on when they were done, obviously. Good old heavy bracers. Gene, thank you for the $2.69. That's Canadian. Secret to happiness, being unoffended. True story, right? True story. True story. Some old builds still kick butt, yeah. Yeah, they do, yeah. Not everything's like hammered in, still gonna work out for you. Blizzard Sorceress and stuff. For sure. Yeah, anything that worked before pretty much still works. Just that there's other stuff that works betterness now.
Gene Simon B donated $2 Canadian and 69 cents through Super Chat. Secret to happiness, being unoffendable.
Once again, thank you so much, Gene, for the super chat. Supporting the channel like a boss. Gene says that's exactly $2 US. Gotcha. I just figured you picked the exact perfect amount of change to add onto there. Dolrune, oh! Oh boy. Microphone probably almost picked it up. My stomach rumbling so much. You guys can tell. Do I look skinny already? Do I already look skinny from not eating for an hour and a half later than I normally do? I think I lost a bunch of weight already. Oopsie. Come on. How much does YouTube take from a super chat? I think it's a 70-30 split, so I think they get 30%. Less bad than you thought. Yeah, like it was a 50-50 or something, like Twitch was for a while. I don't even know if maybe Twitch is 50-50. Twitch gets people with those like bits though, because like the Twitch bits, you have to buy them. Like 1,000 bits you get for like $8 or something. So it seems like it should be $10, but so you lose a little bit there, or like 1,000 bits is like $11 or something like that. And then they take a percentage of what you get from that too, I think. Or wait, maybe they don't take a percentage of that, Twitch. Maybe the streamer gets like the full amount, but they charge on the front end from the person, maybe from Twitch. I don't remember for sure, but 50-50, such a scam. Yeah, I know that. Let's see, what is it? I think Twitch was 50-50, but then if you get partnered, which is like kind of difficult to be honest, but you gotta have like 400 like YouTube channel members to get partnered, and then you get 70-30. They might have changed it now though. I can't even fully remember. Thunder Charm, oh, 80. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. I need to start my own streaming service, is what I need to do. I just need like $250 billion to start it. That'll be the demise of Twitch. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with Twitch, huh? I don't know, because I know they're pretty much I don't know, streaming is just ridiculous. Like, I'm surprised that Facebook just completely gave up. Facebook, they're just like, we're not doing Facebook streaming anymore. Kind of wild. Or I guess they still have Facebook streaming, but they don't have like a money making apparatus for it or whatever, right? You could still stream on Facebook, but you can't, you know. Matthew P says, doesn't even play D2, just here for the music. Nice. What a legend. Just here for the music and hitting the like button. Oh. How many wisps did I find today? Quite a few. Quite a few. Too much stuff for AI censors, yeah. YouTube's like AI censoring stuff is kind of wild. Yeah, I mean, I would say YouTube censoring is probably way worse than Twitch is, to be honest. But it's a lot more like copyright stuff. That's what I always get hit with. Like, I'll get hit for copyright stuff. It'll be like the 50th time I've played this playlist on my stream, and then one time it'll just randomly hit my playlist with a copyright hit, and I'm like, bros, guys, come on. And then I gotta review it, and it usually always gets overturned. Or actually, when it's on a stream, I don't even bother trying to review it. I just click the button to cut that part out. So there'll just be a gap in the stream, like, but I'm like, whatever, cut it. GX said, who knew bow Sorc was the meta, right? Definitely pretty good. Definitely pretty good. Glime over on Twitch said, Twitch takes a little bit of everything. Yeah, guess I'm not surprised, but max 2 to attack rating. Let's go, baby. One of these days. We'll get some 220 Javas one of these days, fellas. That's probably one of the wackiest things I can't believe I haven't found yet. Haven't found a single pair of 220 Java gloves. Like, what is going on here? Still shocks me to this day, even. Not gonna shop any, though. We're not doing it, fellas. We're holding steadfast. Definitely an uptick in bow Sorc videos. Yeah, there's a lot of people that yeah. Yeah, I didn't invent this build or anything, so, but definitely one I heard about, I wanted to try out, and it works dang good. Doom machine build. That's a different crossbow, right? Wait, Doom machine. I don't even know what that means. The intimidation copyright. Wait, maybe I missed something here. Hold on. I've tried Widowmaker with the lightning jewels and charms offhand from. Wait, what? Why am I don't know why. Sorry, my apologies. I'm reading comments now and just none of them are making any sense. I'm not sure why. Frenetic says how many cow runs would it take you to find an ethereal pally shield? Just any random ethereal pally shield. I don't know, like could take you like 20 or 30 of them just for a random ethereal pally shield. Depends. You could find one on the first run. Obviously, that's the way luck works, but I should say it could take you 20 or 30 runs just to find any random ethereal pally shield. Lando saying, yeah, that was pretty funny, Lando, how the 220, but it was enhanced defense. It was a little on the rough side. A throw Sorc, Gene said he's seen. Yeah, I mean, just put it. You can just put enchant on stuff, and then anything can kill stuff with the enchant. You know, you just use any weapon you want to, really. Is this best at the best moat tricking build? Asked Saffron. Yeah. Let me think about that. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you. Saffron always going after the moat tricking. Doesn't like playing the game the way it was designed. Ghost timer. Oh man, drop's been a little slow for me today, huh? That means statistically I should probably get pretty lucky pretty soon here, huh, fellas? I think so. Probably that 7 magic find with mana is probably the best thing I found, but or that lem rune. Ooh, that's been real slow today. At least I got y'all legends hanging out with me. Ooh. Oh, the copyright stuff, because people lie, and yeah, there is that aspect to it. I have heard of people, yeah, just false copyright claims, just hoping that like the person they copyright claim just doesn't do anything about it, and they get this free revenue for nothing. I have heard about that. Most of them though are like, yeah, that is true. And but plus, yeah, it's the YouTube AI that picks up like stuff that isn't copyright claims and. One thing that really sucks too about the way YouTube works, because obviously you can't ever get a hold of a person, and like you can just like mass report a video, like if there's some like political topic that you want to get banned, or like somebody you just don't like or whatever, you can just mass report their video, and like YouTube will just like make stuff up to like say it's against community guidelines. Happened to my friend Carl one time. I made a video with him, and it just was it. I'm pretty positive what was happening is it was getting mass reported, and they just said he said bastard in it, and they reported that for being against community guidelines because he said bastard in it. And then another time, because I was in it with him, at the end of the video, I said keep slaying. I was like, keep slaying those beers. Ugh. And they report the he got community guideline hit for because I said keep slaying in it. Is what it like reported it for. And I'm like, interesting, because I say that at the end of every single video and stream I've ever made for the last like 3 years. Yeah, no goddamn way, right? Yeah, no way. Yeah, legit happened. And that wasn't just, it wasn't just some like slap on the wrist thing either. He legitimately got a channel strike for it. And he got his channel got suspended for a week because he said bastard. Because yeah, he does I don't know if anyone doesn't know, he does these drinking videos, and a fly landed in his beer and he's like, get out of there, you little bastard. And he got hit for that. And the only thing I can think of is that his videos are just getting mass reported, and then they just went like, okay, we'll just do whatever. We'll just make up something that's against their guidelines. So yeah, I think someone said something about First Amendment or whatever. Yeah, and it is a company. You know, they can do whatever they want. It's just stupid, though. I do think that that the way they do it is stupid, but they're allowed to be stupid. So. Frenetic said he's mass reporting your every stream from now on because we're saying keep slaying in it. That. Yeah, that's pretty offensive. Keep slaying. Oop, there he is. There you are. Whoa! That damage was not going towards my energy shield, that's for sure. Wow, I wonder how low my health got right there. Probably like 7, huh? That was a lot of empty globe over here. A whole lot of it. We don't take kindly to people who don't take kindly around here. Yeah, that's funny. I forget what that's from. I feel like that's from a movie or something. Or South Park or something. That sounds like something that could be from South Park, maybe. Frenetic said he went back and looked. It was down to 53. 53. Almost lost all this experience I gained today. Atomic did the same thing. He went back and said he looked at it, was down to 53, huh? 53. That's a reasonably low amount. What's going on? Did I not put enchant on here or what? I mean, he's fire enchanted, but jeez. Unbelievable. Never perfect. Come on, bro. Come on, you demons. Come on, champion Desert Wing. Gotta get some drops here. I don't even know what's going on right now. Crazy. Do you guys got your fingers crossed or something? Why am I not getting better drops today? If I had one more magic find. I don't know how, but it's chat's fault I'm not finding more. I gotta think of a reason why. What's the reason why it's chat's fault? Help me out. Help me out, chat. Cool build. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's different. And it works really dang good, yeah, this build, so. Pretty cool for sure. Yeah. Yeah. How much MF currently? It was like 220, right? 220-ish. Not enough likes. That's probably what it is. You're right. You guys all hit the like button. If we're not over 300 likes right now, I don't even know what we're doing. We're not even to 200 yet, guys. Come on. Come on, fellas. Not to mention the poll. Why is there more votes on the, there's 225 votes on the poll, but there's not even 200 likes. Come on, fellas. Unbelievable. Can you tell me what crossbow you're using? It is Demon Machine. Demon Machine. Twitch chat is taking a back seat. Well, you guys don't have a like button over there, unfortunately. If you guys had a like button, I could blame Twitch chat, but the 154, huh? Corruption beginning to fade. You want to see me do that Souls MF glitch? Nah, that takes way too long. Way too long. But here's that bow I'm using. Take a quick look at that. Yielding, talking about that, we don't take kindly to people not taking kindly. The sports film, you say? Oh, Billy, leave your jinxing us. Yeah, I don't remember what movie that's from. You're talking about a different quote than I was talking about a minute ago. Probably Billy, you're jinxing us. Probably Remember the Titans or something? I don't know. Sell a mid-rune to Charcy and legacy graphics. Sacrificing to the RNGesus. That TZ sucked doo-doo balls. Yeah, it didn't. I mean, there was a lot of. I mean, it didn't seem that bad, but I just not getting lucky, huh? Not getting lucky. Can't get lucky all the time, right? Oh, so we'll do this. Wonder what the next one is. 4 more minutes. Let me Google it real quick. I don't feel like it. Wait. D2R Terror Zone schedule. We have Talrash's Tombs next. Could do that. I was just going to. Dang, yo, that's unfortunate. Because actually, I'm gonna. We got Tal's Tombs next, which is unfortunate, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop off now, actually, and do a few other things. Like I said, I haven't eaten yet today either, so I'm like starving. But Tal's Tombs is cool, but unfortunately, this is what it does to you. This is what it does to you. So can't do the good Terror Zone because it's locked behind a time clock. So unfortunate, but thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate y'all. So let me see real quick. Why does it always do giant streamers? Yeah, anyways, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Got a shout out to people who supported the channel today with Gene Simmons, We've got Liz, Biggie, Mike, Biggie. Oh, those are from the other day. All the those $2 super chats from the other day. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. It means a lot. Really does make it possible to keep streaming and making videos here on my YouTube channel. And thank you also for joining me over on Twitch, everybody over there. I appreciate y'all so much. Peace out.